I think that the 2024 Acura RDX Advanced Package Super Handling All-Wheel Drive, this around 55 grand, is truly underrated. It's not selling that well, it's selling around 30,000 units, and I think it is truly an attractive crossover with the redesigned lower bumper fascia and a new alloy rims and the overall sleek side profile that does not even resemble the Honda CR-V. It's not even based on the platform, and it is truly in a very attractive design. They used to sell like 60,000 units pre-COVID, and it's actually a very good crossover. So under the hood is a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that is actually from a detuned Honda Civic Type R. And it makes, in this application, 272 horsepower and a whopping 238 pound-feet of torque. Yeah, it's not a lot of power, and especially they haven't even upgraded the power since 2019, even though it's been refreshed once back in 2022. The advanced package is quite unique with this open pore olive wood inlay that is very realistic and is the only way to get wood inlays. And I have to say, it is truly a tasteful design. Along with the soft touch materials, it feels extremely premium. I would compare the interior as luxurious to that of the BMW X3, the Mercedes GLC, the Audi Q5. It's not at the same level as the Genesis GV70, which I think is the prime peak example of the compact luxury SUV. You have a lot of steering wheel controls. The interior is kind of, we might say, outdated or old-fashioned. Yes, it is. And this is actually not a touchscreen. You have to control using this touchpad interface, which some people like and some people dislike. Yeah, it does have wireless CarPlay. It does have a wireless phone charging pad, USB Type-C, and a lot of storage. This is a really deep center console. And plus, you have a lid that goes over the cup holder. This is what the key fob looks like. Yeah, I just feel this open pore wood inlay. This is the kind of material that I think I'll find in a Bentley or Rolls Royce. Speaking of trim level, so you see, you do start off with the base, which doesn't even give you like blind spot monitoring. There's no ventilated seats. You still have the same interior, but you get like a leatherette seating surface. If you want genuine real leather seats, you have to go for the technology. And then the A-Spec is a sporty trim, adds in the ventilated seats. There's also the advanced trim, which I'm in, and also the A-Spec Advanced, which combines the sporting elements of like a black exterior appearance package. It also includes black wheels. You still get a head-up display, just miss the wood trim. And the exclusive feature of the advanced package RDX are the heated rear seats. So I have a lot of space in the back, and behind my seating position I still have a ton of space. I mean, yeah, this is very spacious. Even, I would say, 4 fingers of headroom left. I wish this car had rear sunshades. It does get around 23 mpg combined, 21 in the city, 27 in the highway, with the front wheel drive variants getting 1 mpg better. And you do have 2 cup holders, and I'm a big fan of these Milano leather seating surfaces. They're extremely comfortable. I can really get used to it. Along with the full panoramic sunroof with the tilt open shade function. Accent lights are located right over here. You have roof mounted speakers. It's a 16 speaker EOS Studio audio system. My family used to own the RDX, but just like many people, they've sold it because they want a more powerful, more efficient powertrain. My family has never, and I've researched a ton of owners who drove the RDX and why they sold it after 2 years. Everybody complained one thing: the MPGs are not that great. You don't even get the advertised 24 MPG combined. Even on a long road trip for 20 miles, we only average barely 20 miles per gallon. For a turbo 4-cylinder engine, especially we got in the front wheel drive form that only weigh like 3,800 pounds, that is embarrassing. Of course, the fuel tank is right over here. It's an 18-gallon fuel tank. Let's take a look at the trunk. The trunk is truly impressive. It gets around 30 cubic feet, kind of comparable to a Model Y, but just like a Model Y, you do have underfloor storage, just not to the same degree. You can also fold the seats flat, which gives you around 64 cubic feet of cargo space, which is truly impressive. I think the overall design is very attractive, especially with the 19-inch wheels, the pentagonal front end, This is what a technology package. My family used to have a technology. This is actually a 2021, so this is a pre-refreshed one. You can tell by the wheel differences. This one looks better. You even have LED running lights. Let's take a look at the passenger seat and see what kind of adjustments do we have. You still have the same 16-way adjustable seats with the power bolster and the thigh extenders. It is still very comfortable. You still have a decent sized glove box. I'm a big fan of the leather stitch material, and you know, I've always wanted a sunglass holder in any vehicle. So you don't really see that anymore. Thank you for watching Cars with Tim.